Mr. Mlangeni, our deepest sympathies on the passing of your father.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Now, you yourself was involved in the struggle, and it was so many years since you hadn't seen your father. Can you just share with our viewers your memory of him at this time?
Yeah, you should know that we have been separated for many years. When he was arrested, I was still young. And so even when he was released, I was out of the country. But in all those years when he was in Robben Island, I only saw him once. When I turned 16, as you know, there was the rules and regulation of the apartheid government that children can only visit their fathers when they turn 16 years old. So I only saw him once for half an hour. And that was 1973. And then the next time I saw him, it was 1990, after they were released. So we came to know each other as time went on, as father and son. You know, we had a lot of catch-up to do. I've spent a lot of time now with him over the last 6 years, where we could talk politics, we could talk everything. He was more than like a brother to me than a father.
And you had become closer and closer, obviously, over the last few years, as you said, as you were like brothers.
Yes, yes, yes.
Now, South Africa this morning is waking up to this sad news, and so far, my partner here in the studio, Yuveka, and I have been talking to several prominent South Africans who are sort of have one thing in common when they think about your father, and that is his humility. Would you agree with that?
I fully agree with that. I fully agree. He was a man of the people. He was a man who loved his people, and he wanted the best for South Africans.
I last saw him at the memorial in Soweto of the late Dr. Richard Maponya, and at the end of it, he was sitting outside with a number of people talking, and he was greeting everybody in his quiet way. He commanded a lot of love and respect as well.
Yeah, that's the type of man he was, you know.
Yeah. Did you play golf as well? Everybody has been telling us this morning that he was a notable golfer. Did you share the fairways with him at all?
We shared the fairways many times with him, and, you know, we had a wonderful time where you know, he was a good golfer and a good sportsman as well. He will say, let's put maybe 100 runs and compete.
And I'm sure he took a lot of 100 rands from you.
Yeah, he did. But another thing, we'll play golf, and in the evening when we come home, we'll say, okay, let's play chess.
And how good was he at chess?
Come again?
How good was he at chess, at playing chess?
No, he used to give me some tough times. But at least there I could revenge.
You were able to get your revenge. But it is a tough time. It's a sad time to lose a father. It's like a line is drawn in the sand, handing over the baton, so to speak, to the next generation. How is the family bearing up this morning?
Yeah, we're still in shock. You know, because he still knew this thing. And we thought we're still going to have him for another 5 years at least. Because he was still very strong. We only got sick for about a few days, you know, with a problem with the stomach and all that.
So the stomach problems just were there just for a few days, and then you had to take him to hospital yesterday. Yes.
Because I was dehydrated and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Now, I mean, we as South Africans, we are dipping our banner, I mean, in salute of him, his contribution to our freedom, our democracy. You know, he was a soldier of Umkhonto weSizwe right from 1961 as one of the first people who were sent out for military training by his organization. I know it's still very fresh and you're still in shock, but as you reflect and think, if somebody asks you, how do you think we as South Africans should honor Babu Mlangeni's memory and his legacy, how would you respond to that?
yeah, you know, he's a man of integrity, an honest man, a man who was fighting against apartheid, a man who believed in equal rights for all, a man who cared for the people. Hence, you find that even wherever you go here in Soweto, where he stays, people always stop him. He always had time to talk to people. A man down to earth, as he called himself, the bedroom boy, you know. Always with a smile, joking to people. He's a man who, you know, what was troubling him lately is the crime that is happening, especially the rape against women. He was very saddened about that. What is South African men, why they become beasts? Wherever he used to talk, he used to voice that one, say, what's happening to South African men? They should stop the killing of innocent children, innocent girls and women.
Yeah, Sello, we thank you for those memories and some of those reflections.